In 1 Peter, what's referred to as a living stone? Could it be A. A powerful ruler? B. An enduring faith? C. The cornerstone of a building? D. Or is it Jesus Christ? The answer is Jesus Christ. What's the key emphasis about believers in 1 Peter? A. Selfishness. B. Social status. C. Holiness. D. Accumulating wealth. The answer is holiness. What is the living hope mentioned in 1 Peter? A. Earthly possessions. B. Temporary success. C. Eternal inheritance. D. Human relationships. The answer is C. Eternal inheritance. When facing persecution in 1 Peter, how should believers respond? A. Seek revenge. B. Deny their faith. C. Endure patiently. D. Compromise their beliefs. C. Endure patiently. What's the purpose of suffering in 1 Peter? A. Divine punishment. B. Proving one's strength. C. Testing and refining faith. D. Random misfortune. The answer is testing and refining faith. How does 1 Peter describe believers? A. Strangers and aliens. B. Rulers and conquerors. C. Isolated individuals. D. Aimless wanderers. He described believers as strangers and aliens. How should believers conduct themselves in society? A. Walk with arrogance. B. Move with humility and respect. C. Walk with indifference. Or maybe strut with defiance. B. With humility and respect. What's the foundation of faith in 1 Peter? A. Human wisdom. B. Cultural traditions. C. Empty rituals. D. The cornerstone, Jesus Christ. The answer is Jesus Christ. What is the theme of 1 Peter? A. Love for money. B. Obedience to authorities. C. Personal vengeance. D. Enduring in suffering. D. Enduring in suffering. What does 1 Peter encourage regarding relationships? Is it conflict and division? B. Dishonesty. C. Love and harmony. D. Selfishness. The answer is C. Love and harmony. In what context does 1 Peter mention the royal priesthood? Family relationships. B. Worship and service to God. C. Political leadership. D. Financial success. The correct answer is B. Worship and service to God. How should believers respond to accusations or false charges? A. Defend themselves aggressively. B. Seek revenge on the accusers. C. Live righteously and let God be their vindicator. D. Retaliate with equal accusations. By living righteously and let God be their vindicator. What should be the primary focus of external beauty, according to 1 Peter? A. Flashy attire and expensive jewelry. B. Following the latest fashion trends. C. A gentle and quiet spirit. D. Conforming to societal standards. A gentle and quiet spirit. What is the purpose of Peter's letter to the scattered believers? A. To encourage intermarriage. B. To promote cultural assimilation. C. To offer practical guidance and encouragement. D. To predict future events. To offer practical guidance and encouragement. What is the role of elders in the church, according to 1 Peter? Is it administrative tasks only? B. Exercising authority and control. C. Ruling with an iron fist. D. Being examples and shepherds. Being examples and shepherds. How should believers approach the end times and the coming of Christ? A. With fear and anxiety. B. With skepticism and doubt. C. With faith and hope. D. With indifference and apathy. Believers should approach the end times and the coming of Christ with faith and hope. What example of suffering does 1 Peter use to encourage believers? A. The suffering of angels. B. The suffering of Christ. C. The suffering of animals. D. The suffering of the rich. B. The suffering of Christ. How does 1 Peter describe the devil? A. A harmless myth. B. A misunderstood figure. C. A roaring lion. D. A gentle friend. 1 Peter described the devil as a roaring lion. What spiritual gifts are believers encouraged to use in serving one another? A. Hospitality and generosity. B. Speaking in tongues. C. Wealth and material possessions. D. Serving and teaching. The answer is serving and teaching. What aspect of marriage does 1 Peter emphasize? A. Arranged marriages. B. Gender inequality. C. Mutual submission and respect. D. Marriage only for procreation. C. Mutual submission and respect. What is the final exhortation in 1 Peter? A. To seek revenge on enemies. B. To persevere in the midst of suffering. C. To abandon faith in times of difficulty. D. To avoid contact with unbelievers. B. To persevere in the midst of suffering.